Much like?
You're good. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Good evening, Miss Page.
How are you today?
I'm all right.
Good.
Hanging in there.
I hear you.
Okay.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you originally from?
All right. First, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Elohim, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And second, I want to say thank you, Miss Page, and to your team for coming out here and giving us warm meals and love and comfort and hope. I'm originally from New York City, and I moved down to Washington, D.C. about 5-6 months ago.
Okay. And you came down. What happened in New York that led you to DC?
Wow, how do I explain this? I had issues with my family. I had my own issues, and I basically just made an Abraham move where I just said, let me just go to the capital of all this land and set up shop there, literally. I've been to college, I have a bachelor's degree. I've been in nursing as a nursing assistant.
Oh, wow.
I worked when I was in New York, and really I did just get tired of it all, tired of turning the wheel of this capitalistic society. I do understand that we do have to work to provide for ourselves, because you guys wouldn't be able to come out here and bring us these things if you didn't work. So it's not a selfish thing where I don't want to work. I'm just tired of the system, the root of it, what it's about. How all meals and housing should be free for all.
Mm-hmm.
That type of free society. So I guess I kind of went into a slight depression with anxiety, and just made a move. Just got tired of everything and wanted to change.
Okay. So, do you have any children?
Yes, I have 6 children. 18 years old is my oldest son, and my 6th child is about 3 years old now. And everybody in between is about 2 years apart.
Okay. And what is your living situation at this time, at this point in your life?
Well, if you turn the camera to your left over there, that is my tent with the blue top in the back. That's my living condition. Prior to this, I was in a shelter, 42nd and King. But that was too politically incorrect, too much like jail. So I said I'd rather live on my own. And ironically, this is my first time having my own, if you want to say, apartment.
Wow. So, what is your ultimate goal?
My ultimate goal is to teach the world about the God of truth. Ultimately, that's the thing that's going to unify us. And right now, it really doesn't matter what I say. It's going to happen anyway. But that's my goal. That's my job. I'm a Hebrew Israelite, Z-Seats, Yarmulke. I would like to find a career in being able to do Yahweh's work, to teach the people about eating clean, eating kosher, loving your neighbor, helping your neighbor, such as Miss Page and her team is doing. Just acts of loving kindness in the right way, not just any old way. As opposed to having a desk job, or some type of office job, or business job, or turning the wheel of society.
So, what kind of skills do you have?
I have a 4-year degree, bachelor's degree. And don't laugh, in communications.
Okay.
I have a certificate, nursing certificate, CNA, certified nursing assistant. I worked in the medical field for about 6 years. I used to be a recreation coordinator, working with children and adults with autism. And besides that, I'm a priest. I teach Torah. I teach Hebrew, how to speak Hebrew. And that's my true love. Out of all other, and nursing, I like helping people, so, you know.
And besides us giving back today, what are some of the things that you currently need?
I need the identifications of the capitalistic society we live in. My birth certificate, social security card. Soon I know I'm gonna need a DC ID because I only have my New York state ID. I need employment so I can help others, like how Ms. Page and her team is helping people. I need, with the employment and the economics, boots, clothes, and stuff like that. So right now it's winter time, it's getting colder. So, and love and unity, and to be around people like y'all, because it is lonely.
And what do you want to tell the world right now at this moment? That last statement.
I want to tell the world that we need to join the Disclosure Project. There's a documentary out called Unacknowledged by Dr. Stephen Greer, and there's a lot more going on in the world than we think. It's not about our 9-to-5s or our cute little relationships, our houses, white picket fence, dog, going to the movies, and there's other civilizations. There are other star planets with other civilizations of intelligent life form that live out there that have made contact here. And I know I sound like one of those people, but again, it doesn't matter what I say, it's true. And it's gonna be disclosed. So I wanna say that to the people to get more involved with the truth of what's really going on in the world, and that will help us to unify and come together and disclose and get away from the secrecy that the government is keeping on us.
Okay, well, thank you for your time. Oh, you know what? I have another question for you. How about your parents?
I'm sorry?
Tell me a little bit about your parents.
Oh, my parents?
What kind of home did you grow up in? How was your childhood?
Oh, wow. Okay, so loving mother, loving father. I didn't know my father until I was, about 22 years old. They both suffered from drug and alcohol addiction, and ultimately they did. What's the word when you stop doing it? They recovered. They've been in recovery for over 30 years now. So I'm proud of them about that. Prior to that, while they suffered from that, I went through foster care for about 3 years. Well, until I was 18, but I was picked up by, my brother and I were picked up by his side of the family because we have two different fathers. And they were like the Huxtables. They were a good family, the Burns family. And they were strict, they were neat, they were clean, they worked hard, they owned their own businesses. They took very good care of us. And, I learned a lot from that, even though I was rebellious. But I learned a lot from them, and that was my childhood. After I graduated college, that began my life of being on my own. Got married at 20, was married for 15 years, divorced in 20. Have 6 children, Shael, Isaiah, Amalia, Nathaniel. My other 2, the young ones, Monifa and Nico. And that's been my childhood up until my adulthood. 43 years old now, and here.
So let me ask you a question. Is there anything that you would like to say to your children? Say if they come upon this video.
Oh, yes. Yes. I love all of you, my children, that come on this video, see this video. This is Abo talking. This is Abo, Landon, Robert Graves. I love all of you. I'm sorry for whatever stories you've been told about your father. Yahweh is going to make a way, and He is going to reunite us again. And y'all stay strong. Respect your mother. Respect your grandparents. Respect your parents. Be respectful. I can't stress that enough, because without a father in the house, I know I was very strict and disciplined, and y'all didn't like that, but I had to do it. And I will continue to do it because I love y'all. And when Yahweh reunites us, I'm still gonna love you. Still gonna be strict. We're still gonna do Torah, but it'll be in a more experienced way, because I've learned so much by being on the streets. I've learned so much by being beat up, put in jail, living in shelters, losing my way, and I love y'all.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Miss Paige.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right.